bus. Maybe I didn't bring it at all, but it's no great predicament, and that's because tonight you're buying me a drink.
I think this festival is really difficult to describe. You know, we're on the west coast of Norway. It's a fairly small town. The closest major city would be Stavanger, which is about an hour away in a car. But they have this great little music festival here, and they bring people from, well, all over the world.
I would describe it as a hotel that has a music festival in it.
I got to the Visefestival, invited by Frode from I Was a King.
One of Frode's big things in life is to find people and bring them back to Egersund.
It is a very small place.
This is the 10th year, yeah?
Yeah. I think some of the musicians feel like it's almost like being on vacation when they're here, because it's such a laid-back atmosphere, and they are also having a good time. I think they find it quite exotic, and it's kind of exotic to us too, even though it's just a normal Norwegian town.
It's kind of a town fest, not a typical music festival.
It's a small town festival, so it includes everyone.
Most people just want to go out and have fun. And music is happening at the same time.
Selv om det længe siden at det gik i land, skæggen og fuld af sjøen. For det minde vil jeg ha, så jeg pakker skægget godt inn hver gang jeg vinner på en dosjø.
I've only been here for 24 hours, but I got a good experience out of it. It was nice. Me and my girlfriend are even in the local paper because we went swimming in the cold water, so it's funny.
He's here for the 4th time in a row. This year he brought his American band, the Venus 3, and that includes Scott McCoy, Peter Buck, Bill Rieflin. Like Peter Buck played his own show. Scott did a -5 show. Steve Wynn is also playing, and together they have the Baseball Project. I think that's also one of the special things about the festival. Because we have all these people at one place, there will be different constellations, planned and not planned.
I'm afraid of loving you, and you're afraid I can't.
No venue is more than 5 minutes walk from the hotel. Everybody stays here. The audience seems to live in the hotel. We're actually this is happening right outside the walls of it. So for all I know, the hotel is really masterminding the festival. But it's great. Unlike Glastonbury or somewhere, you know, it goes on in little multiple chambers and people play with each other. There's much more interaction than a big rock festival where people just come in and do their act and then disappear again. There's the event at 3, 4 in the morning out there on the harbour, and it's a slightly more communal event, you know, which is nice. It's how festivals should be. It should be an experience for the performers as well as the audience.
I can focus on you, miss. I'm falling now.
I can add one more for sure. Great. Very good.
Is it sounding okay? A lot of the time it ends up being a workshop as well as a festival for a lot of people who play here. I'm always a bit stressed in a way when I'm here because I'm always doing something that I don't know how to do in advance. So I just gotta, yeah. So I sit in my room a lot, try to work things out because it's always too little time. But it's very healthy for us to work that way. I think it's how we develop. Yeah. And that happens a lot, that people are guesting each other's shows. I think we spend as much time rehearsing here as actually performing live, which is really good.
You sure you don't? Yeah, that's the list. So what do we use? I don't need that. I just got
It's not like other typical festivals that there's this big gap between the audience and the band.
It's impossible to create such a gap.
Yeah, because there's no room for gaps.
Too small for gaps.
Too small for gaps.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Egersund. Thank you, I Was the King. Thank you for having us. As we roam
There's a lot of people who've been playing 5, 6 times at the festival, and they tell their friends that this is a good place to play, a good place to come.
Yeah, because it's more than just doing a show.
It's important that it feels like it's a good experience for both the audience and the artists.
I went out walking one morning.
out on its way, like amazing grace from a face that never looked the same. But if you see her now, oh man, man, she looks great.
All my favorite songwriters, living songwriters, have been here, gathered for a weekend. It's been like fantastic, very inspiring, a lot of fun, good weather, great music.
Well,